Anyway, right. I can't take it seriously. Don't look at me.
I'm trying not to.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be filming a get ready with me today. I've got loads of new products that I want to try. Makeup products that I've wanted to try for so long and I just never have gone to buy them, but I've done it now. So I'm going to try them on here. It might go completely wrong and it might not look nice, so this is the risk I'm going to take. A few weeks ago I posted on my Instagram some Q&As that you wanted to ask me, so Ryan's here. He's going to shout some questions at me whilst I'm getting ready and yeah, reveal any of the goss. I don't know what the questions are, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they are. Okay, let's get into it. First up is brows. I always do my brows first. I use the Pink Honey Wonder Whip in shade medium brown. Don't know whether that's worked or not. It's my first time. Okay, so I've got an angle brush, which is absolutely rank. But I should wash my makeup brushes more. I just don't. I'm so sorry. That's probably why I get spots as well. I already have my eyebrows like on braid, digital machines. So I just basically fill in what's already there. And this might take a while, so let's fire off with the first question.
Courtney says, I love your style. Can you please share your classic earrings? You inspired my double piercing.
Wow, that is so cute. I have, well, actually a couple of them are falling out now. Not falling out, but this piercing. So I have 4 here and 1 in my tragus. My 4th one here, it was hurting on holiday, so I took it out and I think it's closed back up, which is super annoying, but I'm gonna get it re-pierced. I always have, oh, and this tragus has fallen out, which I think is also closed up. That's just me. I always have my 14. I normally always have like little hoops. They're called huggies. And then I either have a big hoop in the main piercing, or actually, to be fair, I only really wear hoops. Like, that is just my go-to, a gold hoop. I love gold. Gold jewelry is my fave, but then with a bit of, like, this is a rainbow hoop. This is a silver one. And this one's got a lightning bolt on because I love lightning bolts.
So Chloe says, how are you so confident asking for help?
Aww. I feel like confidence is something that you actually are born with or not. There are definitely ways that you can try and be more confident, but it comes from within. And I think the key to being confident is literally not caring about what anyone thinks about you. So like, if you were worried about people's opinions of you, if you have that view that you just don't really care what you do, when, how or why, then when people's opinions don't matter, you just care about yourself. I'm not saying I only care about myself, but do you get what I'm saying? Or does that not make sense?
I get what you're saying.
I just always have been a very confident person, and
You're saying that it comes from within.
yeah, it
and it's
does.
just about like not caring. If you don't care, then you're going to be confident because you're confident in yourself because you don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, start caring less about what other people say. Think about you. Once you start caring less, then you won't really care. Crack on with life as a confident human being.
Sarah's asked, what hours do you generally work in a day, and / do you like not having a typical 9 to 5?
Okay, so hours in a typical day. So obviously my day now is creating content, working with brands. Some of you may know that I am collaborating with ASOS, Puma and Eyelaws, and just creating my own content as well, like really organic content, things that I want to post on a day-to-day. So Monday and Tuesdays I normally try and get all my content out of the way. Every week is completely different. Like, I don't have a day-to-day anymore. I definitely don't have a 9 to 5. I used to love having a routine. Like, I felt most funny about when I got out of Love Island and like not having a job to go back to, because I was so used to having a routine, and now I don't. But then soon this becomes a routine. Taking it day by day, really. So yeah.
Ellie's asked, who's your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration is...
Maybe let's break it down, like fashion. Who would be your biggest inspiration in fashion?
my biggest inspiration for fashion, I have two. One is called Tara May. Tara May, if you're watching this, you know I love you. I just think her fashion is so quirky, it's so fun, it's so colourful, and if you follow me on Instagram and you see my style, then you know that I am quite colourful. I just never wear black really. The second one is leoniehanne, I think her name is. You know when you just see someone on Instagram, I just kind of know her first name, but I'll correct that and I can put their tags as well on there if you want to see, you know, like follow them on Instagram. But she's kind of like just designer based, so she works with like the most incredible designers, like high-end designers. The dresses she wears are literally to die for. Hopefully one day I'll be in a dress that she wears, but you know, they're probably mega expensive, so I'm not sure about that one.
So Humar has asked, how do you feel now that your ASOS edit has come out?
That was the most surreal moment of my life, probably. So, well, Love Island was very surreal, winning Love Island. So they're two very different feelings, because when we won it, we still was in our little bubble and we hadn't seen anyone yet. We couldn't celebrate. It was just like a feeling that me and Liam felt, and then obviously coming back to the UK was very surreal. But because I've worked for ASOS before, and ASOS was always my dream company to work for, I never dreamt of going on Love Island. Like, that wasn't my dream, but working for ASOS was my dream. And then I got my job there and I worked there for 3 years. Then Love Island happened. When I had the conversation with them that we were going to have this edit, and then that feeling of seeing myself on the website, knowing that I'd worked for them and now I'm working with them as like an influencer, and people actually, you know, look at me for style inspiration and things like that. This just was such a crazy feeling, and I absolutely love every single piece. So I'm just so excited for the next part of the ASOS collection, because if you don't already know, there's two parts. The first part was an edit, and the next part is my very own collection, which I will be working with the designers literally from start to finish. I'm being involved in the whole process, so it's going to mean a lot more to me, and it's, you know, I want to get it perfect. So I'm so excited for that to come out. So that's going to be another really cool moment.
Amelia said, what's your favourite piece from your new collection?
Okay, so my favourite piece from my collection, well, my edit, is the cow print coat. It's got to be. It's just so extra. I feel like if I was a piece of clothing, I'd be that. Cow print coat all the way.
AXA has asked, what are your future goals?
Future goals. So I actually do have a future goal of what I want to achieve within, let's say, the next 2 years, and I am working on it as we speak, but I cannot reveal it yet. So unfortunately that answer is pretty pants, and I'm gonna have to keep you waiting for a little bit longer.
So Meg has asked, well, we're going from one extreme to the other. Meg has asked, what is your Nando's order?
What is my Nando's order? I start off with olives and halloumi cheese, and then main is chicken pizza with halloumi cheese inside, sometimes chili jam, extra hot, spicy rice with garlic sauce on the rice, and a Diet Coke. That is my order.
Smashed it.
Banging one.
Elle has asked, how are you?
Oh, Elle, thank you for asking how I am. That's so nice. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm very well. No, we're filming this. I got back on holiday not that long ago, and it feels good to be back. To be honest, we was away for Christmas. We went to Wales for Christmas, and then we went to my mum's and dad's. My mum's first, then my dad's. And then we went on holidays. We were literally away from home for about 3 weeks. Because obviously me and Liam have just moved into this apartment like a month or two ago. And coming back to the apartment just felt really nice. It was really freezing cold in it though, because the heating hadn't been on for 3 weeks. So I went to bed with the biggest hot water bottle you could ever imagine. It was like the size of me. It just feels good to be back, cracking on with work, and yeah, seeing everyone again.
Dan has asked, how's your new home?
The home is good. So I've actually just ordered quite a lot of bits now to finish off the home. So we still have loads of work to do. Wi-Fi still isn't here yet. It should be getting done today, fingers crossed. We've had 2 months without Wi-Fi, which means the tellies aren't up. I'm literally connecting my laptop to my hotspot on my phone and then watching Netflix through an HDMI lead. It is long. But that should be set up today, fingers crossed. And I've ordered some new furniture as well. So I'm working with a interior guy. His name is Charlie Shadell. He's helping me design the house. His name is Charlie Shadell. I can put his Instagram link up for you. So he's helping me choose all the bits because I actually have no clue about interior homeware stuff. I know what I like, so you know, I'm picking from what he's sending through, but he knows how to decorate the room. So I've ordered a lot of bits. They're all coming soon. Just a few bits we need to finish up, and then it'll feel like a proper home. But for the moment, we're still living out of suitcases because we've only just got wardrobes. House is a tip. I will not be showing you around my house because it is an absolute mess. This needs a bit of concentration, so no more questions whilst I do this. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I need to hold this, do this and that.
Don't hold that.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
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 I don't care, I'm over it. I'm going to try this Dior foundation for the first time. My baby gal, Lucinda, this is what she wears. She used to wear it the whole time in the villa. I always used to be like, your makeup looks amazing, what do you use? And it was this, so now is my time to see if it looks good. Right, okay, while we're applying that, let's go in with the next question.
Lily's asked, what's one thing on your bucket list?
I just don't have anything on my bucket list.
You're boring.
That's so boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want to go to Australia. Like that is actually probably the only thing on my bucket list I can think of that's not related to like work or anything. Ever since my sister went travelling to Australia, I've just always wanted to go. I really don't like flying, so the flight puts me off. But if I was to go anywhere in the world, like where I want to go before I die, is 100% Australia, and this foundation is too dark. Oh, we'll make it work with concealer, it's fine. Obviously you guys know I love Justin Bieber, and I'd say seeing him, but I did buy tickets for his next tour, which isn't till 2023, which is like really sad, but I suppose that's on my bucket list, but I've already achieved it by getting the tickets.
Temmie's asked, what's your favourite perfume?
Ooh! Favourite perfume? Okay, I've actually got like a few, so I'm going to tell you them all because, you know, I have one for each mood that I'm in. My all-time favourite perfume is the La Vie Est Belle by Lancôme, but I haven't got it in a while because a lot of people say their mums use it. And now I feel like, is it a really granny perfume? But I love it. Like, I love a sweet perfume, but I also love musky as well. I've also got C by Armani. That's a new one that I've bought. I bought the Gender Fluid by Mason Francis. I don't know how to say his name. Or her, I don't know who that is. But that is the brand. And I bought that recently, which is really, really nice. And then I also wear a perfume from Zara, which my sister got me onto, and it's the perfume and it's called Ebony Wood. So 4 perfumes that I have on rotation. They are my favourite. Probably didn't need to contour with this foundation actually. I've done a wrong in here. It's too dark. What's it look like on camera? Am I really orange?
A little bit.
Okay. I am actually quite loving this foundation though. I know it's not the right shade, but like it's obviously I've got a few spots here. It's covered the like discoloration because they're quite red. It's full coverage. It feels like it's like sticking to my face. I don't feel like it's gonna go anywhere. I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to give you like another review at the end of this to see what it's like when it all comes together, but so far so good. I think I am doing a photo shoot tonight, so that's going to be a good test to see what it looks like for my photo shoot later. I've proper risked it here, haven't I? Photo shoot with a new foundation, but for the amount it is, this better be good. That's all I'm saying.
Right, Ben Boy has asked, what size are your trotters?
What size are my trotters? My cheds. They are size 5. Who what's his name?
Ben.
Ben, have you got a foot fetish? He definitely has a foot fetish. They are size 5. Is that good enough for you? Or not?
Rinny, I think that's how you say it, has asked, what was your role at ASOS and did you always love fashion?
My role at ASOS, I was a buyer's administrator, and I started off at ASOS at entry level. So I went to university, I got my degree in fashion buying and brand management, and then I applied for the job at ASOS. I got it, luckily, and yes, I was on entry level because I'd never worked in buying before, so that's what you would start off at. If you went into the job with a bit more experience, you could be established and then senior. So you could go in established, but I went in at entry and then I worked my way up to a senior buyer's administrator. So if I hadn't have gone on Love Island, then I would have gone for my assessment to be an assistant buyer, which is the role up above a buyer's administrator. So at ASOS, they have 3 levels within each role: the entry, established, and senior. So yeah, I probably would have gone to be an assistant buyer because my goal was to be a buyer at ASOS, and I would have worked my way up. Can you get out of my YouTube, please? Come and say hello. Come on. I have always loved fashion. Like from a young girl, I always, like on dress down days at school, I always made sure that like I had the best outfit on. My mum would always take me down to Topshop and buy me something from Topshop. Like, remember when Topshop was like so big and everybody loved it? So I'd do that, and I don't know, my mum always just get the ump with me because I used to be so funny about what I wore, and she'd be like, Mills, no, every day is a fashion show. And I'd be like, yeah mum, every day is a fashion show. At school I did textiles, studied textiles, I loved that. And then at college I did fashion design, and I just knew I wanted to work in fashion. It's just one of them things where growing up, people pressure you into like what job it is you want to do, and you can either go and do something corporate or like something you know is going to earn you a lot of money. Like, I was really good at maths at school, and my dad always wanted me to be like an accountant or something, and wanted me to study maths at college, but I just didn't think that would give me any joy whatsoever. And I was thinking, what do I love the most? Like, if I had to have any job, what would it be? And it was just like, I love fashion, I love clothes, I want to work with it. So that's why I went on to college to study it. I didn't like fashion design. It's a completely different thing. Like, to be a designer, you have to be like the most incredible, talented person ever. Wouldn't say I was very talented. I can't really draw, but I was very good at sewing though. I love sewing. I've got my own sewing machine, and like if something's too big for me, I'll take it in. Like, I know how to like sew clothes, and I made a whole collection as well at college, but that was just quite intense. So then that's when I found out about buying and studied that at university and absolutely loved it. Like, I just couldn't really believe that this was the job that I could have. Like, buy clothes for a living, and yeah, I was sold them. I've always loved fashion since I was a kid.
Adam's asked, would you ever do something like Love Island again?
Oh, like Love Island? What do you mean, like Love Island?
I don't know, I can't ask Adam.
Adam, what do you mean? I suppose he means TV.
Yeah.
I don't know. Love Island was like a complete spur of the moment for me, like applying for that, and like I really didn't think about what was going to come of it, and then it did. So it just was all happened so quickly. I didn't really think about it. So when I think about doing something like that, I'm just like, oh, it's alright. Would I actually want to do that? Probably not. I don't know whether I want to do TV. But then people change their minds, you know, opportunities might come up and I don't want to turn it down. I really don't know. Me and Liam, so we actually watched a couple of episodes back from Love Island yesterday. We just couldn't believe, like, it was such a weird feeling, like watching it back, and like we really missed it. Like, it made us realise that we actually did miss it. So, I don't know. I suppose if the right thing came up at the right time, I might take it. Who knows?
Billy's asked, what do you use on your skin? It looks amazing and a lot of people suffer with acne.
Ah, thank you saying it looks amazing. It definitely doesn't look amazing. I knew I was going to break out when I got back from holiday. Just one of those things, isn't it? I do get breakouts a lot. But I am going to be doing a full video on my YouTube, Q&A, the lot, like talking from start to finish, everything skin for you guys, because some of you may know, some of you may not, but I have suffered with acne and it was very severe. Like, it was bad. It's obviously so much better now. Like, I only get a couple of breakouts here and there. I might get some more, but it's definitely not as bad as what it used to be. I'm gonna go right into that in another video coming very soon. I am gonna try a new blusher today. It was my first time using the Laura Mercier. I've never used it before, but I've seen a lot of people rave about it. I think it looks pretty good. Today I'm gonna go for the NARS blusher. NARS blusher in Illicit. Should I put purple underneath?
I don't know.
I don't know why I'm putting purple, but I just want to do it. It's right, you can't even see it. But you can. Cute. Do you think I should put glitter on top then?
I don't really know.
I'm scared. I'm going to do it.
I don't know.
Let's just do it for the pants.
I've done it.
I've done it.
I've done it.
I've absolutely done it. It literally looks
first.
no different. Mascara. Yeah. Very questionable, this makeup look. Do it again. Say it again. No, you're putting a voice on. Do it in your Welsh.
I'm putting a voice on.
You are. No, I can't do that in Welsh. Nah, I'm never gonna try it.
Tell you what, Gav, I've got this new gadget and it's a thing. You type in where you want to go and it just maps out the route. It's called a sat nav, Gav.
He's proper good at that.
Well, yeah, he is Welsh.
Oh yeah.
I'll be back in a sec with my lashes on. Last but not least, lips.
Okay, so you're on the last step. We'll do the last question. Rebecca said, how do you go about getting the shy guy?
What?
Like, how does she go about pulling the shy guy? Relationship advice, dating advice.
What? Okay.
You feel awkward.
Yeah. You did that on purpose. Okay. Right, how do you go about pulling a shy guy? Just don't. Right, okay, this is where the confidence thing comes in. You need to be the confident one, because if he's shy, then he's clearly not that confident to come up to you and pull you, which is a little bit annoying. But, you know, if that's the way he is, that's the way he is, isn't it? So, I need a bit more of context to this. Like, have you been talking? Are you friends? Like, have you, like, just seen him across the hall at school? Like, what is the deal? It's 2022. Girls can ask boys out. Girls can ask girls out, boys can ask boys out, we can ask anyone out who we want to ask out. If he's shy, then you've got to be the one to do it. Be confident, you know? Just inner self, just go for it. That's all I have to say about that. I've not done highlighter. I literally can't be asked for this makeup bag anymore. I'm not going to use lipstick. Oh, here it is. Ha, I'm gonna use it. I'm in a hyper mood.
Yeah, I can tell.
I want to try a new highlighter. If anyone's got any recommendations on a good highlighter, please can you tell me? I don't really know what a good highlighter is. I've been using this Fenty Beauty one, which is really nice. But is there any other ones that I can try? Look at that. It's stunning, isn't it? Then we have my hair looks absolutely awful right now. I'm gonna go and do something with it and be right back. I'm back. Hair did. What do you think? Hair done, hair did. Can you see it? Does it look good? Hopefully. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was my first get ready with me. I enjoyed it. So hopefully there'll be loads more of these because I want to try loads of new makeup, and I'm pretty sure my makeup routine will change. It always changes. So yeah, my next YouTube video is my skin video. So if that's something that you are interested in or want to watch, then keep your eyes peeled on my YouTube channel for that. But I will see you all soon.